Welcome back. We're exploring some more of the Skylanders Academy today. This is shortly after we finished Chapter 4, or the last chapter in Level 1, which gives us access to the Skylanders Academy. When you first land here, you'll have two choices to either jump straight over to the racing area, which is connected to this main area over here, but everything else you'll probably want to take this pad here. But since we're talking about racing today, we're gonna go ahead and take our little shortcut here. So this is our main racing area. This pad here is where Pendergast will show up, and he'll have some missions for you later on, but you have to play through a little bit more of the game yet to unlock that portion of it. But you do have access now to the races. They will keep track of your stars out here at these podiums. You got your land, sea, and sky. But if you feel like racing, you can go ahead and talk to Pendergast here. And see what options you have available. When you just start up, if you do not have any of the trophies, the sea trophy, the land trophy, or the sky trophy, not all of these modes will be available to you. You will have the single race here, the time trial, and then the online. That's all you're going to have available. These other three modes, the Boss Pursuit, Super Villain Cup, and the Mirror Cup, are three modes that are unlocked when you put one of the trophies on the portal. And even then, it only unlocks the portion that it's associated with that trophy. So, for example, like if I go into this Boss Pursuit here, you can see that it's still split up into the sea, sky, and land areas. And these are all locked right now because I have not, as you can see, earned 1 star in a single race of this track to unlock this challenge. I have not done that on the save file yet, so it's still locked for me. So if I back out of here, you'll have the options for the single race. So if we go check these out right away, normally you will only have 6 tracks open to you. You have these 2 sea tracks, and then these 2 sky, and these 2 land. These 2 up here have been unlocked because I put the sea trophy on the portal already. So I know that's a concern for some people. You do need the sea trophies if you want all of the tracks unlocked, but that's just more motivation to go out and purchase those trophies. These 6 tracks, though, that come by default, do give you a fair amount of variety. The only downside is that it's only 2 per land type. So when you're in this single race, this is just you against 7 computer players. I believe you can also do this in co-op mode, and so then you would race against whoever you're playing co-op with, whether it be local or online co-op, against 6 computer players. But no matter how you put it, there's always going to be some computer players in there for a little bit of extra competition. Then we have the time trial, which, as it says, as you would expect, it's just trying to beat the clock. They have a best time set, I believe, if I recall correctly, for you to beat. And when you beat that time, you'll be able to collect stars for that mode. And then the online is pretty self-explanatory. So you can go in here, and since I have a land vehicle on the portal right now, it automatically jumps me into a land party race, because you're not allowed to switch vehicles once you're in online mode. You have to back out to this main menu and choose who you're going to use for that session, basically. But then you have the option to invite up to 4 of your friends or other players, and then once you have all of your people in a party together, then you go down and hit start, and it will start your race for you. If you don't want to or don't have anybody to play with, you can just hit start now, and it will try to find other players for you. It only needs to find one other player for the race to start, but you do need at least one other person. Otherwise, what's the point of racing online? I mean, but it will have up to 4 humans then, along with 4 computer players. So in every race, no matter what you're doing, there are going to be computer players. That's just the way it is. That's the way they built it. So there's nothing you can do about that. So yeah, that's the basics of the racing. You will, if you have any more questions about what the trophies do, I have created a video about that as well. I'll be sure to link to it either in the description or throw an annotation in the video here. But the trophies do, in my opinion, unlock quite a bit of content. I do think they are worth the price because you're already getting, in the action packs, you're already getting a supercharger and a vehicle, which are pretty pricey to begin with, and then you get the trophy for just a couple bucks more. So the trophy unlocks a bunch of stuff, allows you to race as villains. I think it's good value. But I'll be sure to link to that video so you can check out in more detail what that does. But that's all I have for today's episode. If you like what you're seeing, be sure to subscribe to my channel for all the latest Skylanders news, tips, tricks, videos, walkthroughs. And I will see you next time.